We have some breaking news from California where paradise is in ruins. A wildfire in that town of 27,000 people north of Sacramento has destroyed an estimated 2,000 or more buildings. Fire officials believe some people were killed, and two more fires north of Los Angeles are threatening tens of thousands of homes, forcing an emergency evacuation overnight.
The so-called Camp Fire in Northern California covers more than 20,000 acres and threatens another 15,000 or more structures. It is extremely dangerous, as David Begnaud discovered after officials escorted him through the fire lines.
Good idea. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2.
David filed this report from the first scene in Paradise, California.
It has been 24 hours since the fire exploded here in Northern California, and it is still windy. That's a storage center behind me that is burning, and we've been hearing explosions. That's why we're walking away. Listen, over the last 24 hours, there have been harrowing accounts of people literally abandoning their vehicles and getting out to run for their lives.
Heavenly Father, please help us.
Surrounded by walls of flames, whipped by winds of 50 miles per hour, people drove through hell trying to escape. Their homes and those of their neighbors burned to the ground.
And everything is burning up around us.
The campfire exploded in intensity, filling the sky with toxic smoke.
Oh my God.
That could be seen from San Francisco, which is nearly 150 miles away.
So we grabbed our animals and some food and some clothes, and we're getting the heck out of here.
There was very little time for the 27,000 people who live in Paradise to evacuate.
Everything was ignited. By the time I got out of my house, it was like everything was on fire.
Just after 1 a.m., CAL FIRE District Chief John Cox escorted us into the town. It is a disaster. We saw those cars that people abandoned as they felt trapped and decided to run. Some people took refuge in concrete parking lots, which proved to be lifesavers. Officials tell us firefighters used their own shelter kits to shield civilians from the flames.
We're talking devastated.
That's CAL FIRE Captain Scott McLean.
The town center is completely on the ground. On the south side as well as the north side has been hit very hard as well.
I hope people got up. I woke up all my neighbors, got them out of bed. Next thing you know, their house is on fire. I saved their lives.
Dwayne D'Amico, a retired engineer, escaped with his dog.
I don't think there's not going to be a home left in Paradise. I don't know. When I left, it was all on fire.
So we have spent most of the night riding around this retirement community of Paradise, and I got to tell you, most of the town looks like it's been wiped out. Gayle, what we don't know is how many people may have died in their homes because they just couldn't get out fast enough.
Well, there's certainly more to come, guys, when you look at that story. And the fact that it's called Paradise, there's some irony about that when you look at those visuals. We should point out again that David was escorted in that situation.